That really does hit home. And I think that group can change, that can evolve. You might not
Totally.
have your friends
Yeah.
from high school until
Yeah.
you're,
Yeah.
so very important stuff that I think you're sharing, that a lot of guys are going through and don't talk about. That's, that was a big reason I started the podcast and wrote the book, is just because like guys are not talking about this stuff. We'll say, how was the game on Saturday? And, oh, another kid.
It's all skipping along the surface. It's all skipping right along the surface.
Right.
That you have to find a time. And I had an experience, was with somebody. It was a guy I had coached his kid. He was somebody who I knew casually in the community. And I ran into him one night out at a local place around the neighborhood, and his behavior was off. It was out of character with who I knew him to be as a person. Granted, I wasn't super close to him, but I knew him well enough to recognize and be like, holy moly, this is not how I know this person. We chatted about the kids. It was, how are your girls doing? How are my girls doing? Whatever. And I left, and I actually stopped my car in the parking lot and thought, I should maybe go back in and talk to him. And then I thought, nah, I'm overthinking it, whatever. Go home. Rest of the weekend finishes. Monday, my wife calls me at the office, and she says, you're never going to believe so-and-so killed himself over the weekend. And I thought, that's impossible. I just saw this guy Friday night. So this is what the girls are telling me, this person, and by no means would I suggest that if I had done anything different, that it changes that outcome, right? But my point is that there was some crisis that was going on in that person's life, and it was going on in such a way that it reached a point where I, as a ring out, was able to identify, holy moly, what's going on here? Mm-hmm. And so my suspicion is that somebody in some of those close to other rings also had an opportunity to grab a hold of that situation and say, is there something that we could be doing differently here? Mm-hmm. So it's real. I mean, it's
uncomfortable to even make that comment to your friend. I think maybe women are better at doing that. Jessica, it seems like you're struggling. But guys, we just don't go there naturally. So we're better off, I'll just keep it to myself. But I think that's something that, I'm learning, that even that question could really help somebody.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference. It makes a huge difference and it's okay.
We've got more clips with Jamie Bendall here and on Jesse Itzler's BYLR radio app. You can learn more at dadthebestican.com and go check out my new book featuring clips and interviews. Makes a great gift for dad. Just click the Amazon link in the description.